Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into advanced skin rejuvenation. We're looking specifically at broadband light, BBL, and also MOXI fractional laser treatments.
That's right.
Our goal here is really to pull out the key insights from, the research we've done, give you a shortcut to understanding these technologies.
Yeah, and maybe uncover some surprising things along the way, especially how they work together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's start with BBL. What's the core idea there?
Okay, so BBL, first off, it's intense pulsed light, IPL, not really a traditional laser. It uses a broad spectrum of light, but it's filtered.
Filtered how?
Filtered to target specific colors or chromophores in the skin. Think melanin, which causes brown spots or sun damage, or hemoglobin, which is, responsible for redness, rosacea, that sort of thing.
Ah, okay. So it targets the color?
Precisely. And the light becomes heat photothermal energy, which gently warms the upper skin layers. And that warmth kickstarts your skin's own natural healing process.
Got it. And I read something about long-term benefits. It's not just a one-off fix.
Not at all. I mean, you might see some improvement after one session, sure.
Yeah.
But the really profound stuff comes from doing it regularly, like 3, maybe 4 times a year.
Why is that consistency so important?
Because that consistent stimulation ramps up collagen and elastin production. It helps counteract the natural decline as we age, smoothing out fine lines over time.
Okay, that makes sense. But there was something even more striking in the research, wasn't there? That Stanford study.
Oh, yeah, the Stanford study. That was huge. It ran for 9 years.
Yeah.
And it basically showed that regular BBL treatments can actually change gene expression.
Change gene expression? How?
Well, they found over, 1,200 genes, 12,293 to be exact, became rejuvenated. Their expression patterns shifted to look more like youthful skin.
Wow. So people actually look younger.
Get this, participants looked, on average, -2 years younger than when they started the study, 9 years earlier.
That's incredible. Literally turning back the clock at a cellular level.
It really is. So BBL tackles those deeper color-based issues. Now, MOXI is the other piece of the puzzle.
Right, MOXI. How does that fit in? It's different, right? A laser.
Yeah, MOXI is a non-ablative fractional laser. Non-ablative means it doesn't destroy the top layer of skin. Instead, it creates thousands of tiny, controlled micro-injuries deep in the dermis.
Micro-injuries. But it leaves the surface okay.
Exactly. The surrounding tissue and the outer skin are left intact. That's why there's minimal downtime. But those tiny injuries still trigger healing, boosting cell turnover, stimulating new collagen and elastin from, down below.
And MOXI is often called prejuvenation. What does that mean for someone, say, in their 30s or 40s?
It's perfect for that. It's about proactively improving skin texture, smoothing early fine lines, making pores look smaller. It also tackles early sun damage, mild pigmentation. It's even quite good and gentle for managing melasma.
Melasma can be tricky.
Very. And a huge plus for MOXI, it's safe for all skin tones. Fitzpatrick, scale 1 through 6.
That's a big deal. Some lasers aren't great for darker skin, right? Risk of pigmentation issues.
Exactly. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is a real concern. But because MOXI is non-ablative, that risk is much, much lower.
Okay, so BBL for color, MOXI for texture. What happens when you, combine them?
That's the powerhouse pairing people talk about. It's synergistic. You get BBL working deeper on the reds and browns, the color stuff, and then MOXI works more on the surface, dealing with texture, fine lines, dullness.
So a multi-layered approach.
Totally. It's like a 360-degree solution for skin health. You're hitting appearance and underlying structure at the same time.
And potentially fewer appointments overall. Consolidated downtime.
That's the idea. More comprehensive results, maybe one recovery period instead of 2 separate ones.
Makes sense. So just to recap quickly, BBL targets color, MOXI non-ablative laser targets texture, safe for everyone.
You got it.
Okay, let's talk practicalities. What's the journey like for you, the listener, before, during, after?
Right. Beforehand, definitely no sunless tanner for about 2 weeks. And stop using things like retinol, salicylic acid, glycolic acids, maybe a week before MOXI.
Okay. And during the treatment itself? Pain?
BBL can feel a bit like a rubber band snapping on the skin. It's quick. MOXI is more of just a general warming sensation. Most people find both quite tolerable.
Good to know. And afterwards? Downtime.
Both are pretty gentle, minimal downtime, really. Your skin will likely feel warm, maybe look a bit red, like a mild sunburn. With BBL, those brown spots you treated will get darker first, then flake off over maybe 5 to 7 days.
And MOXI?
MOXI creates these tiny little dots called MENDs, microscopic epidermal necrotic debris, fancy name, They basically make your skin feel rough, kind of like sandpaper, for a few days before they slee off.
Okay, crucial aftercare tips.
Absolutely crucial. Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 30 or higher, every single day. No exceptions. Gentle cleanser, lots of moisturizer. And please, please do not pick or scrub at the flaking spots or the mendies.
Why not?
You risk scarring or causing pigmentation problems. Just let the skin heal naturally.
Right. Good advice. Now, finding the right provider is key too, isn't it? We looked at Northshore Laser and Vein Center.
Yes, in Manda, Louisiana. They specialize in these kinds of advanced treatments. And Dr. Richard Grisoli there has really interesting credentials, board certifications in anesthesiology and critical care medicine.
Anesthesiology. How does that help with laser treatments?
Well, think about it. It gives them a really deep understanding of pain management, patient safety, and precision. Patient testimonials apparently mention this, feeling very comfortable and safe during procedures. It's a unique skill set.
I see. And they also have an experienced esthetician.
Yes, Katie Rabouche. She's a licensed medical esthetician with relevant degrees, and she performs a lot of the BBL and MOXI treatments there. Solid expertise.
Okay, so wrapping this up, we've seen BBL can offer genuine cellular, even genetic rejuvenation with regular use.
Mm-hmm.
And combining BBL with MOXI gives you that powerful, holistic improvement for both color and texture.
A true synergy.
And finding practitioners with strong credentials, like those at Northshore, is paramount for safety and results.
Absolutely. The technology is only as good as the person using it.
So, a final thought for you to consider: if these treatments can actually change gene expression and rejuvenate skin on a cellular level, what does that really mean for how we view aging? And maybe more personally, how might the science change your own approach to long-term skin health? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.